Alright, let's welcome you once again into another exciting edition of the Madiba official show. It's time for the latest trending news in Ghana football. From the Black Stars of Ghana to the camp of the Porcupine Warriors to the camp of the Continental Club Masters. Never say die until the bones are rotten. So please, if you're here to subscribe to this channel, kindly do us a favor by subscribing to this channel by clicking down there. Please, we beg you, do us that favor by subscribing to that channel, and also make sure that you turn on the post notification bell over there. So whenever we upload a new content, you will be notified and not be left out of it. Now it's time for us to start today's trending news, and as you know, this is the week of the Black Stars. So we start from the Black Stars of Ghana. Yesterday, the team arrived at the Kumasi International Airport around 2 o'clock GMT. That's 14 o'clock GMT. That was when the team arrived at the Kumasi International Airport. After they arrived, they went straight into the Lancaster Hotel, former Golden Tulip. That is where they went straight away to the Lancaster Hotel, formerly Golden Tulip. From there, they went to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium to have a feel of the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, they started training around 5:25 p.m. 5:25 p.m. That is 17:25 GMT. That was when the Black Stars players started training. And about 24 players were available, with the exception of that is Abdul Samad Salis, who wasn't there or who was not there to join his team. So apart from Abdul Samad Salis, almost all the players were there to train, and they finished about an hour later. That was when everything was over for them to go back into the Lancaster Hotel. Now, before they came, the supporters were there in their numbers, trying to have a glimpse of the Black Stars of Ghana. The Black Stars is all that we have, and the supporters showed it by making sure that they waited for them. And when they came, they cheered the players on. Even straight away from the airport, you could see the supporters coming there with their banners and everything, trying to jeer and ginger the Black Stars of Ghana for them to be able to overcome the Palancas, that is Negras, the Black Antelopes of Angola, because this is a very important game for Ghana in the qualifiers, because we have the same number of points with Angola, 4 points at the top of the group over there. So a victory and we'll be able to put daylight between ourselves and the Angolans. So that was what happened when the Black Stars arrived in Kumasi. Now we delve into the other stories that is making waves in Ghana football. The communication director of the Ghana Football Association, that is Henry Asante-Chum, on the reason why they brought the game into Kumasi was that the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports or Kumasi in general have always been a venue that gives the Black Stars good omen. Whenever the Black Stars come into Kumasi, they get the needed results that they want to be able to qualify into any condition that they want, whether it be the Black Meteors, whether it be that is the Olympic team, whether it be the Black Stars. Ghana almost always get their way when they play their matches at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. He recounted when Ghana trounced Egypt by 6-1, an Egyptian side that had the likes of Mohammed Abutreka. They had the likes of Ayew Goma in it. You hosting Abdul Rabu. With all these players, Ghana had our way, and we won the game by 6-1 at the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So that's the reason why they brought the game to Kumasi, but not into any other venues. We move on into the camp of Darwis, the Continental Club Masters. Never say that until the balls are rotting before we come back into the Black Stars. Now, we all know about the news making waves in the media circles over here in Ghana about Halifax coach Zlatko Matic. Now, Matic has gone into his home country of Serbia, and since he reached over there, the management of Halifax have tried their best to reach him, but all to no avail. He left the shore of this country on Friday, and up till now, he's yet to pick up the cause of the management of Hazelfolk, and reported via Darius that he has reported the team to Darius FIFA and is requesting around Darius $2 million from Hazelfolk as compensation for his services for the club. Hazelfolk too have made a counter Darius report by reporting him to the police that they cannot find their foreign coach that came into this country to coach them. So that is how the news is in the camp of the Continental Club Masters. Hazelfolk never say die until the bones are rotten. Let's move on still into the camp of the Black Stars, and Majid Ashmeru is a former player of West African Football Academy. He now plies his trade all the way in Belgium for Darius RSC Anderlecht. According to Majid Ashmeru, who has been in and out of the Black Stars in recent times, he will try to make sure that he will cement his place in the midfield of Ghana under Chris Hilton. He said whatever happened in the past is in the past. You can remember in the past when the call-up was made without Majid Ashmeru, Ghana's all-time top scorer Samajan came in on the social media to make sure that he will let his opinion be heard by Ghanaians. That according to him, Majid Ashmeru is the best midfielder Ghana had without taking him to the tournament. Now he has gotten a call-up, and he himself is saying that he will try to make sure that he doesn't leave the Black Stars ever again under Chris Hilton. He will try to become a mainstay like the likes of Thomas Tei Partey. Moses Ama Parker is the CEO and the bankroller of Mediama Sporting Club in the Bet Power Premier League. And report reaching out over here on the Madibo official channel is that he has purchased about 500 tickets. He has purchased about 500 tickets to be given to the supporters to troop into their numbers to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, support the Black Stars victory when they play against the Palancas Negras on Darius the 23rd day of March 2023. That's on Thursday tomorrow. So according to the report, Moses Ama Parker purchased 500 tickets to the supporters. Now, our chairman of Asante Kotoko is Anna Dr. Kwame Chetu have purchased 1,000 tickets. 1,000 tickets to be given to the supporters to also go into the stadium, support the Black Stars to victory. So between the board chairman of Kotoko, Dr. Kwame Chase Anna, and then Moses Ama Parker, they bought 1,500 tickets to be given out freely to the supporters to troop into their numbers, support the Black Stars. Now, when the Black Stars reached the Kumasi International Airport, the captain of the Black Stars was mobbed. This is a player that was ridiculed by some section of the Black Stars supporters when he missed a penalty against Uruguay. And even whenever his name is being mentioned as the players being called up, some supporters be agitating on the reason why he was called into the Black Stars. But yesterday at the Kumasi International Airport, he was mocked by some of the supporters who cheered him, and they showed their love to the captain of the Black Stars of Ghana. Now the Confederation of African Football, that is CAF, have just commended, or they have heaped praises on Ghana's darling boy Kudus Mohammed for his exceptional talent. And according to the social media handle of CAF, Kudus is an exceptional player who can score with his left foot, his right foot, and they also showed the goal that he scored against Madagascar. It's a massive endorsement for the golden boy of Ghana football. For him to get such an endorsement from the Confederation, the mother body of African football, it tells you the kind of path that Kudus Mohammed is currently treading on. And for me, he's treading on a very good path that is continual, that is treading on that path. So that is the news coming from the camp of the Black Stars of Ghana's darling boy Kudus Mohammed. Now, Baba Idrisu has been a mainstay in the Black Stars for the past couple of years. This call-up that was recently made by the Black Stars current coach Chris Hilton was without Baba Idrisu, and he explained the reason why he left it out. According to him, he had about 7 players in that midfield position that Baba Idrisu plays. So he was paused for choice. So it wasn't because he doesn't like him, but because the choice was plenty that he had to make a difficult decision of leaving Baba Idrisu out. Richard Kingston is the goalkeeper trainer of the Black Stars. Now, before the Black Stars came to Ghana, report that we are gathering over here was that he was to be replaced by Adam Batia Larsen Kwarase, who himself is a former goalkeeper of the Black Stars. But yesterday, when we went to Baba Yara Sports Stadium, we saw Richard Kingston working as usual and doing a job as the goalkeeper trainer of the Black Stars. So Richard Kingston, Olele, Onibebiako, he's still the goalkeeper trainer of the Black Stars. Yesterday, an unfortunate incident nearly happened over there. It happened, but thank God that he's safe. Jojo Wollacot was in his post trying to make sure that he would get himself in shape for the game tomorrow against the Palancas Negras. Now, when he was in the goalpost, something happened. The goalpost all of a sudden fell on him and he got injured. But good news is that today he is very well fit and he can be able to be in goalpost when Ghana plays against Angola on Thursday. Now let's end here for today's trending news in Ghana. If please you enjoyed this show, kindly help us by making sure that you subscribe to the channel for videos like this and many more. Thank you, and may the Lord Almighty be with us all. Adios, gracias, muchas. Bye bye.